I grind cause I gotta get paid. 1% chance, 99% faith. I fell in love with the hustle, I fell in love with the chase. No emotion, put in the pain. We get it no matter the weather. Sun, snow, sleet, rain. Go sleep and do it again.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It is Manchester City facing Barcelona.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. Has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Far from textbook defending. Manchester City have lost the ball. Gareth Bale. City did well to win it back. And danger dealt with for now. João Neves. Henry. Look on for them, but not to be. Marcus Rashford. Declan Rice. Gareth Bale. Ekitike. And a good-looking pass. And City coming away with it.
A reminder that foul and abusive language will not be tolerated in the stadium. Thank you.
Barca have the ball once more. And now back with the keeper. Minge. Thierry Henry. Hugo Ekitike. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Neves. Now with Kvaratskhelia. On to Kvaratskhelia. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, this is so much power.
Number 14.
Just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Kvaratskhelia. Thierry Henry. Textbook example of how to cut it out. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And from a very acute angle, off the woodwork.
From that position, that was a really good effort.
Well, back underway with Barca hoping to find an effective route back into the game. Can they square the game? Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Kvaratskhelia. And now Henry. In with a chance. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow.
Well, that's a cute finish. Just gets his toe underneath the ball and lifts it over the keeper. It's a good bit of skill and an excellent goal.
Rosicki. Park Ji-sung. Hugo Ekitike. An encouraging move from Barca. It's with Courtois. Urian Timber. Alessandro Bastoni. Now with Barattaglia. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Big chance! And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate
Goal for Manchester City. Number 87.
Action underway again. So comfortable for City. It's turning into a trouncing. Lan. Now with Rosicki. Park Ji-sung. Henry. Foden. And he's made headway. The net is steering him in the face. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Oh, it strikes the bar. Park. Did well to win the ball back. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Teammates available. Can he finish this? A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Goal for Manchester City.
And the defending
Number
simply isn't
7.
good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger and show...
Well, there's the final whistle, and Manchester City have come out on top in this game. Your verdict.
I hope you've enjoyed your trip to our stadium. Thanks for coming. Have a safe journey
Full
home.
of energy
Bye-bye.
and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It is Manchester City, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Whatsoever on the keeper. Vinicius Junior. Really well played pass. Can he put them in front? Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. And danger dealt with for now. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Barcelona facing Manchester City.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Goalkeeper has it. Reece James. Henry. It might be. Holland. Disappointing for Barcelona to give it away like that. Might jump in front. And there it is. The opening goal. 1-0. And they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, just look at his
Goal for Manchester
He holds
City,
off the challenge,
number
he keeps his
14.
balance and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, Barcelona get things going again. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Erling Haaland. Run it well. De Jong. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Joao Neves. Haaland. Frankie de Jong. Van Aken. Cutting the teeth for the goalkeeper. Timber. Intelligent defending. Getting forward. Intercepted it. Henry. Through it. Foden. Nicely cut out. Decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. So the result at the halfway stage in this match.
Please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed
Well,
from the stadium
advantage City
and may
after the
face
first
prosecution.
45 minutes, but a long way from being decided. This could square the game.
Should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
For another corner. You're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. Timber. Phil Foden now. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Erling Haaland. And they might be through here. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Rafinha. Henry. Kvaratskhelia. 20 minutes to go. Right. Cutting it out. Phil Foden. Henry. And he's in. And that is defending of the highest order. Well, a bit of a disappointing finish. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Pacho. Well, the final whistle soon to be sounded, but not quite yet. It's City with the lead. How would you critique what you've seen from them?
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now, but you have to say they've defended really well up to this point, and I just can't see them conceding now. This will be a really good win if it stays like this.
Now, who can he play it to? This could be the equaliser. Oh, goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed.
Number 5,
finish from Hall. It gives the keeper absolutely no chance. It's such a powerful strike.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Foden, and so the final whistle at the end of a game that certainly was hard-fought.
Please remember that we have 15 minute delay at the end of the game to allow
Yes,
15 supporters to meet
obviously, with 10
safely.
minutes to go, they must have been feeling confident that they could see it out. That's what we love about it.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. What are you expecting to see?
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Bernardo Silva, Almada, Zinedine Zidane. Timber, Bernardo Silva, Brahim Diaz now. Manchester City have it back now. He continues his run. City pushing forward with options available. Must take the lead here, and it's in! 1-0, they've breached the defence.
Well, just look at his
Goal for
strength
Manchester
here. He holds off
City,
the challenge,
number
he
10.
keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Che Adams, out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Gullit. Joao Neves. Phil Foden. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory.
Well, just look at this
Goal
again.
for Manchester
It's so
City.
hard to knock off the ball
Number
once it
11,
gets
Phil
going. Of course, the
Foden.
defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. It's a very fine piece of tackling. All for naught, that particular attack. Ronald Araujo. Brahim. High quality defending.
The fourth
3
official
minutes
has
of added
indicated
time
the...
here. Promising sequence. Oh, big moment! And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong,
Number 7.
well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So the action continues and City really cantering to victory here. And
Would
with
the
that,
cross
the first
secretary
half
please
draws
note
to a
Mr.
close.
Moon has left the building.
And the second half underway after what was a sparkling first 45 from City. Can they repeat that in the second 45? Kvaratskhelia. He's on the run. But they took care of the situation defensively. Mbappe. Courtois. Alessandro Bastoni. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. João Neves. Now with Kvaratskhelia. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Well, it wasn't a taxing set. Kylian Mbappe. Into challenge. Che Adams. Mbappe. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were
Goal
looking
for the
for.
hosts. Number 7, Kylian Mbappe.
To go to the bench at this stage of the game. Jurgen Timber. Phil Foden now. Timber. Oh, genuine chance. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Under real pressure here. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, another corner following on from the last one. Intercepting it intelligently. Bellingham. Oh, tremendous goal! A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish.
Well, let's take another look,
Goal
because this
for
is a
Manchester
special
City.
goal. He's so
Number
far out when he
7.
strikes it. He couldn't hit that any better.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Vicha Kvaratskhelia.
The referee has
We'll have
indicated there
just
will be
one
a...
additional minute. And that is that, full time here and a win for City. Your verdict?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It is Manchester City against Brazil.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Went in strongly, decisively. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what
Goal for Manchester City. Number 14.
This is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So they get the ball moving again. Can Brazil come up with an answer here? Vieira. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Thierry Henry. Well, not clear yet. Easing the pressure there. Dani Olmo. And City with the ball again. Ruben Neves. Zlatko Tripic. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Foden. And now Henry. Well, it could be on for him here. And a simple task for the goalkeeper. Perez. It's with Ruben Neves. Yassine Bounou. Newen Perez. De Paul. Well, nicely cut out. Patrick Vieira. Dani Olmo with it. Dani Olmo. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Deciding to test the keeper, but no problems really. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon has left the building.
And the ball rolling again. Brazil trailing after the first half. Can they find a response here in the second? Vieira. Well-timed tackle. Kvaratskhelia. Might be able to produce from this position. Real chance. Took care of it defensively. Patrick Vieira. Courtois. What's the keeper doing here? A massive sigh of relief at the end. That was nearly very costly.
Well, he got lucky there. That was a big mistake by the goalkeeper.
Kvaratskhelia. Thierry Henry. And a textbook interception. The defenders know you can't really allow... Is it going to be? And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just not able to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a play he is.
A change in the offing for City. Tripic. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Vieira. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Oh, in with a chance! Vieira. Now, options are plenty, but they dealt with the threat posed. This attack looks highly promising.
take another look now,
Goal
and
for
it's a
Manchester
superb
City.
cross by Foden, and
Number
it's a great
6,
finish. He holds off the defender,
Bellingham.
keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
And time for the change now. And there's the final whistle. It goes into the books as a City victory.
Well, it was a very
Ladies and
short
gentlemen,
performance,
it's been
wasn't
a
it?
cracking
I was
day of
particularly
football.
impressed with
Now
their
let's
play
all
going
enjoy it
forward.
safely on the
Really
way home.